I got all the pieces in the place. Yeah, I saw this submitted. Said with socks. It was in the library. It had a lot of reactions that I think were from the submitter. I thought that'd be a good place to start because yeah, nobody brought anything, so let's do that. I have completed my first ever troll level. Cool, pop it in there and we'll look at it after this one. Oh yes, yeah, Mike's good. Oh wait, did we look at this one already? Oh, I'm gonna be sad if I looked at this already, but I feel like I hadn't messaged the guy before. So how would I have? Let me see here. Trolls in the oven. Oven. Oh, we did look at it. We looked at this in December. I've probably forgotten most of it. We'll take a look. If it starts to click back in real fast, then we'll move on. Oh, I didn't like it at the time. I booted at that time. Maybe it must have been brought in directly. Interesting. We looked at it on December 17th. Case there. Maybe we'll see if we dislike it. How long did we... Oh, I closed already. I don't know how long we spent on it last time, but let's take another peek. Okay. Okay. That didn't read as no right away either, so that's nice. Let me get my headphones off here. Complete. Complete. If I leave the music going, I will completely stop talking. The switch flips either way when you jump down there. Sports. It does feel a little familiar, though. Addy, thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at that pretty soon here. Okay, and then we... Oh, no, we need to damage down here no matter what. Dumpster Tree, how you doing? Early stream? No, we switched. This is the time we switched to. It's always early now. I'm the early boy. It might switch again soon. It might switch again whenever I find a job, or when I give up on finding a job and I just start doing this as the first thing in the morning. There we go. Oh, yeah. I struggled a lot with that the first time around. I remember that. I remember struggling with doing this right. I remember this level. I knew a tiny bit. I checked and I played it back in December 17th. Hello. I wish Hot Dog would continue making these noises. I guess it doesn't really matter if I do that or not. Huh. If a pipe works that way, could you have a player exit out of a pipe with something in it that then doesn't hit them right away? Welcome back, Box. I think hold left probably works. Oh, the vine I think is new. I think the vine is new. Yeah, I think we moved on pretty quickly the first time we looked at it, but I don't recall why. Doesn't matter. Yeah, then I wonder if you could make a player come out of a pipe like that. It'd be kind of funny. And remove the ice. Been experimenting with new distros. Ubuntu has a new fork called Budgie, named after the bird, I'm guessing. Yeah, we can just do that. Okay, the fact that the vine is there is nice. This is from Syxpher? SYX, Trolls in the Oven with Socks. Which we apparently looked at in December. And I booted it and moved on, and I don't remember why. Columbus, how you doing tonight? But so far, it's not pissed me off. Someone found a soft lock in your contest level. Well, fix it. That's how it works. Now blind. Welcome to blindness. Okay. I'm still struggling there, but I swear to God, it's because I remember struggling and it's making me dumb. We just want to touch it and then hold up. Which shouldn't be too hard. Touch it. I tried to jump immediately. Weird. I think we can hold up and then tap down and then hold up, probably. I'm trying to figure out what the least stupid way to do that is. Yeah. Creator Club, right? New troll contest among their Discord members. Lots of people popping in for testing in the near future. Good. I mean, there's been so many good things from them. I really want to do that smarter, but at the very least, it seems less spaghetti with the vine, and that it was used as a setup for something else, which is fun. But also, like, the last big collab, like, it just seems like the guiding light there is meaner than I think is funny. But then all the, like, the B-side stuff was amazing. But maybe that was down to, you know, assembly. And assembler. Okay, vine, touch. It's really, I thought I would be able to get off, like, go up and down really fast on the vine, down and up, but I actually couldn't. But maybe we can just go on the vine and then scoot off to the side there, and I'm making this way more complicated than I need to. But yeah, glad people are still doing contests. Esports. Keeps people doing stuff. Yeah, I can just get on the vine and get off. I think that's new from last time, but we'll see if we can dig up the VOD and take a quick peek at it. I feel like that was a big pain point for me the first time around. To make the spike just not do anything there. Yeah, I think the spike sets off the fireball there. It could. But when you're not being dumb, when you, hey, thanks for the follow there. Uzi Coca-Cola started following. Oh, fuck off.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a level code. That message was so long and so rapidly pasted that I was certain. I was immediately certain that you were going to tell me about bigfollows.com or something. Oh. But thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at it in just a little bit here. There's no way you read all the rules in that time. Yeah, I was making that setup a lot more complicated than I need to be, and I think some of that is because I struggled with the first time, I'm guessing. But yeah, we can just grab the vine and walk off. Nice and easy. Okay. I thought something nastier was going to happen there, but I will take that. Could take damage before I go up there. Nope, I'm gonna take damage here. What are you doing tonight? Uzi Coca-Cola. what nonsense is that? Oh. That was silly. No, he's not. The spike is actually not necessary at all to set that off. So yeah, it might be you could pretty easily prevent him from spawning anything just by filling up however many slots you have left. I think with these guys, and sticking him behind stuff. I think that's the easiest way to get him to not do anything, right? As long as the entity limit's full, he won't be able to spawn a ball. Like the spaghetti left. I did not play any Mario Maker the entire time I was gone. Not for. Oh no, I looked at one. I looked at one terrible Reddit level, and I I made the guy a little sad, but the level was so bad. He did that thing, like, it's a stupid boss rush level, and then it's got a secret power-up in it. I'm like, why is there power-up here, blah, blah, you know, don't expect other people to do things that you can't do. And then he's like, oh, I don't recall that. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Guy, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the magic of grounding is not where my brain goes. I don't know how hard it is to put something grounded into a little position like that, too. But if you had to drop him down, it would be kind of funny to see him drop down anyway. Okay. My little... Yeah, that's a good one, too. Oh, somebody else put that there. I didn't even know that was there. I would kill to be able to, like, download and interpret creator ghosts. Nintendo has them. I want to see them. I'm really surprised that just pops in there and nothing else happens to it. I'm fine with that. Okay. And then we get, oh, twice? Yeah, I mean, you're putting a lot of pressure on the player to get moving with the star, even with the very, very suspicious single blue block there. Make what appears to be a terrible boss rush level that then, becomes a troll level. Oh, god damn it. Boom boom. 2 boom booms. Bowser fight, and then Bowser just suddenly dies, and you get thrust into the level proper in the first checkpoint. Absolutely no hint whatsoever. Literally everything is framed as a terrible boss rush level. I think I might still be annoyed that I had to fight a boom boom and then 2 boom booms. Oh my god. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I might not be able to look at it even though I can't really remember anything from this point on because my brain is too broken. Like detecting when a player is at a certain location and whatnot. I mean, takes time. It takes time and hard work and like actually kind of grinding it out. Just keep doing it. No matter what, just keep doing it. And understand the psychology of what players are gonna do, I say comes with both experience and probably playing troll levels and probably watching people play troll levels. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, I'm really curious what my overall feedback or feel on when this was when we booed and gave up on it. It looked like we gave up on it, maybe not. Feels like it's gonna be tight. It doesn't flip around again, which I'm glad it doesn't. And it's not as hard to run across all 3 of them there as it looks like it's gonna be, but it feels like it is. It definitely makes me stutter a little bit. There's room for it, giving the player a few more 2 or 3 spikes. Where's my thing here? Oh, I have it open twice. Oh, I have it open twice and it's in the wrong place. Which one's real? That one. Okay, that's the right. More spikes here. Having the player jump up this way, so it's also a little easier to run across there appropriately once they know what they're doing. That's not terrible to do it from 1, but it feels worse from 1 than it would from 2, or ideally 3. Oh, some joke about not wiping, maybe. Yeah, Wagon server. I have a link here, hang on. That's the Troll Library Discord, which is the same one, the Wagon Discord server. Esports. And that guide is guiding. Hurt me for this. Okay. Weird. What the fuck? No P? Okay. Oh, are you gonna make me wait out the P-switch? Oh god, am I supposed to react to the door? Oh, it's reactable. Okay, that's not that bad. Then I can wait out the P-switch on this side, though. Break anything? Yeah, one of the absolute best, I think, guiding lights is, or at least for me, from my perspective, like one of the best things to keep in mind is, keep it simple, stupid. The old KISS principle, like the dumb shit people will put together in 5 minutes, or just the really, really simple stuff that kind of looks like a regular platform experience, and then something stupid happens. There's so much potential for comedy there. Okay, it seems like if I hit the P-switch at all, it breaks, so I probably can't cheese it. Yeah. Okay. I have a lot of pieces I can drag along here. Yeah, it's not terrible to jump out of the way of a P-switch right away. It's not great. Pipe would be better, but it's also not such a horrible thing to react to, that at least so far, that it's making me furious. Why would I do this? What the hell's in there? What is that? What are you doing? Oh, weird. What is... It's got to be in a weird state, right? I don't know what that is. But there was no reason for me to test or do anything other than try to jump in it. But I also don't know why I would try to jump in it instead of just go for the... Go for the pipe. I feel like this is tighter than it needs to be. It's probably for a reason, but it still feels awkward. Okay, let's take this and see what we see here. Yeah. Oh, we could kick that there, though. Yeah, we could at least throw that. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's pretty easy to grab this coming back through after you get the checkpoint. And then I feel like the player's natural inclination is to bring it. Is it necessary for me to bring it? Yeah, it just gets pushed slightly. I don't know what's up with that clown car. We can see it right as we come on, so... If we don't bring it, does it not let us through? Yeah, we have to bring it for some reason for this to function. Okay. So that wasn't a after the checkpoint thing. That was it is actually the key. We just also need to not step on it. So if we grab it the first time through, then the POW doesn't spawn. I still don't understand what's going on with that POW there. I don't know what's up with the clown car. It feels like there's something there because this bounces off of it. Well, I don't know, but I feel like this bouncing off of it has to be some kind of hint to what its fate is. And if we kick stuff, it hits it, right? Pretty sure it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah. I don't know what else I expected there. Let's bring the P-switch. No, let's bring the POW. Yeah, I don't know why we only see the POW the one time. Maybe it's a part of how that setup works. But the player's gonna want to grab it. We can't take it with us, but we can kick it here. Can't go back for the P-switch, so maybe it doesn't matter at all. I'm not touching that. Wait, does this really not work? Wow, okay. Mean. Clown cars always bounce. I thought if it was a regular clown car, wouldn't I be able to just put the P-switch in it? Like, just drop it in there? Like, just plop it right on in? Oh, the P-switch state can be, or the on-off state can be all kinds of things coming in there, too. That's why that on-off block is there. Yeah, it should go in there, right? Not bounce like that. Yeah, that little area is pretty tight. It's tight enough to maybe spaghetti yourself into the pit there. Giving me access to that POW makes me think I might be able to do something with it. I have no idea if it's necessary, but I'm going to keep messing with it just to see if there's some potential cheese there. Now we can do that, and then we can come in here. Oh no, this is going to be blocked. Okay. We won't be able to bring this with and actually do anything there. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if maybe something wasn't de-cheesed there, we could do something. What the fuck? Why can a P-switch do that? I don't understand what I did that made it do that. But considering we don't have the POW on the way back through here, I can't imagine bringing it matters in any way. I don't know why it bounces there. Yeah, all that setup is to prevent me from bringing the P-switch or the POW through up over to here, which, I mean, it's good. It's necessary. Yeah, after what I saw before, nothing could be more suspicious than that hole, but, I mean, that probably works the first time around if you don't immediately come up here and realize that he needs to be taller. Since the taste is gone now, what'd you eat? That's just a mole. He's just gonna kill me. Huh. How was I supposed to do that? We got these little, Szechuan noodle packs from some Asian store in there. They're pretty good. But they mess with your sense of taste. So they make everything else taste really weird, which is just the weirdest. I don't need any of this. Go away. It is just the weirdest goddamn thing. Like, to have... I hate that block. To have a bowl of noodles that taste good, but they make everything else taste weird. Oops. Hard to be this dumb. Oh, and then I have to wait for the P-switch to die? I wish I didn't have to wait for the P-switch to die. Especially since that comes up either way, and there's 2 donut blocks in the way. I feel like we don't need... Oh, maybe that P-switch is necessary to kill the, Oh, even if that P-block is necessary to kill the... spawn block the pipe, the blaster that's there, you should be able to just put it lower. In the lava. Yeah, you should be able to put it in the lava. That spot's a little tight. I just wish there wasn't so much overhead there. I know you want to discourage the player from jumping around the Kaiser block, but I also feel like setting up an almost mandatory Kaiser block hit like that is really finicky. Oh, God! I really thought that we wouldn't be able to touch him, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, it felt like we jumped as high as we could without touching the block. I do not trust any of this. Oh my. Pretty good. I like that. I don't know. I don't understand how people are finding all these new things that you can do with the Pokey, but I'm here for it. As the most wiener-like enemy that we have, doing stupid things with Pokey is great. I think I haven't seen exactly that, but I've seen Pokeys doing crazy stuff in a bunch of levels lately. Oops, god damn it. Let me go. Let me go. I played one terrible boss rush level on Reddit. That was all the Mario Maker I played. I did another Super Metroid map rando. I finished Cruelty Squad. I finished all missions in Cruelty Squad. I was gonna say 100%. That was a good game. I had a ton of fun with that. I'm not generally a really traditional, like, shooter fan, but it was basically 3D Hotline Miami with the most, really excellent satire. Troll is clever because it hides nothing. That does generally make a pretty good troll. Yeah, I think that's a important mark too, is that the less that's hidden and the more the player feels like, well, it's my fault. Everything was right there and I just let it happen. Like to be able to predict the wrong choice that the player will make them make the choice and then make them feel like they made that choice, not like you made them make that choice. That's art. That's an art. That is a skill. That is an artistic skill that you learn. Oh my god, I keep expecting the block to just be... Yeah. Some of it has to be little tiny, like, memory fragments from playing it 4 months ago. But some of it's just that I'm dumb. Am I stuck here too? Oh, I am. Yeah, we can't even recover if we fall down here. Yeah, that Kaizo block, it just feels mandatory, but it's also awkward even when you know it's there, which I feel like is bad. That you can predict where the player's gonna go, where they're gonna jump from. Sports. Better than the way you did there. Apparently Dumpster Tree also died when Necessitace died. God only knows. Yeah, this is the one I started with, and then I got a couple more coming up after this here. But I figured I'd start with the troll level, you know, getting back to it. But also I like to do that. It's pretty much just gonna happen every stream, as long as there is one to play. Thank God for the bandwagon discord. Okay, get out of the fish. Yeah, I really liked Cruelty Squad. I finished Haiku the Robot as well, which was really good. Strong, Hollow Knight inspiration in a novel pixel art Metroidvania that was really fun. Cruelty Squad was fucking amazing. Cruelty Squad was like a 10 out of 10, but not one I would generally recommend. I'm a big fan of hostile design when it's artful, and art is in the eye of the beholder and blah blah sad, and it was ham-fisted, but in a way that, oh, I don't get it. I don't get the checkpoint. I don't like this. I just want the checkpoint. But I also have a soft spot for Fuck off. Oh, fuck off! You fucking dick. Oh. Okay, that's a setup for a knowledge checkpoint. Wait. What? What an excessively elaborate hint. I'm glad it's there. I'm glad I'm not supposed to like stumble onto it myself, but that was a lot to set up. I'm assuming some other horrible thing before the checkpoint. Oh, I had that lightning bolt, like I have an idea, like I remember something, and then it slipped through my hands. I feel like I remember being angry at the checkpoint. Natalie, how you doing tonight? That's a bug. VGF Priya, how you doing tonight? Was this you? Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm Syxpher, gotcha. Yeah, apparently I looked at this back in December, and I don't remember if it was brought to me just regular, but I looked at something with the same title. I looked because the very first room looked familiar. But I booted at that point. I don't remember why, though. December. Did I say September? December. We can bring this, but it brings me no benefit. At the hardest quotes ever. At least the checkpoint didn't get you. Yeah, I haven't seen moving checkpoints yet. Now I really want to. There's a there's a Super Mario World ROM hack, RAC, and then the sequel to it, OMH. And one of them had a whole boss fight, like this whole long boss fight segment of you fighting a goalpost. As it moved away from you, as you kind of go through these little rooms. It was really good. It was a really, really good fight. But yeah, I want to see a checkpoint. Move towards me now. Let's see here. We just get out of the hole. There we go. And then we need to go down the hole. Do we wait for something, or do we just go? Something horrible's gonna happen, right? Something horrible's gonna happen. Oh, okay. No. More checkpoint stuff. But that's it. Okay. Yeah, too many things right after you show the player the checkpoint can feel so bad. Especially if it's just layer on layer on layer. Too much. I knew there had to be something else. Especially with the setup with the hint, there had to be something else that we were doing once we had the mushroom. I wonder if I finished it last time. We'll pull it up. We'll pull it up. I at least want to see what my conclusion was after this. I don't know what else I expected. It hides really well back there. I assumed it was going to be something, but it did not occur to me that it would be that. Oh, okay. How the hell am I supposed to keep it? Oh, am I supposed to go up on the top and pound my way through? Okay. I kind of figured I was supposed to just damage boost through there. Esports. And then going up there was just gonna drop munchers out or something. Okay, let's go. Okay. Kind of a lot. Kind of a lot in that little hole. Okay. But we just put it in there and get out of there, and then we're fine. It doesn't drop right away either. Okay. Ah. I did that to myself a little bit. But that said, it is always kind of nice if the motorboat takes care of itself. Yeah, need a claw. If after the first setup, if he just fucks off, that's nice. you can get rid of him down there. Okay, do that. There we go. Oh, Ghost House and their hard blocks. Oh, come on! Oh. Oh, okay. I think I might be able to push through this. Well, maybe not. No. Okay. Okay, so go down by the pipe and then just get back out. I was worried we were just gonna get locked into something silly there, but no, we can get back out. Yeah, finished Cruelty Squad. I ache for more a little bit, which is unfortunate. First thing that scratched the Hotline Miami itch in a really, really long time. But apparently some weird sequel from the same insane guy is coming out in literally like a week, so that's awesome. Touch it, and then get in there. There we go. Kind of wish I could just go in the door from this side. I saw the door. Quick wretched look. Wow. Wow. There we go. I feel like we were making pretty good progress between up to the second checkpoint, and now it doesn't feel like it fell off, but it feels like it's getting more piddly, like we're making tiny little pieces of progress. We might just be falling into more. There's kind of a timing component there. Feels tight. I'm a little close to halfway finished. Another level. Gotta say, I've never been so not proud before. Never felt so bad. I mean, some people are their own worst critics. Sometimes it's a hint that it's time to take a break. Thanks a lot for the follow there.
Stupid Danio has started following.
Danio.
Thank you.
How you doing tonight? Oh, I didn't get out fast enough. We'll be here for a few more minutes, probably, and then we'll get to another one. That was a joke. So the joke was you are proud?
Korea 47 has started following.
Maxing
Thank you.
Mac, thanks for dropping love in the queue. The follow. Korea 6, Pacific, whatever. Every different name. There's the last room. Okay. Good. That was gonna be my concern here. That if it continues to get piddly, it might be like if we're going from making progress by a foot at a time to we can just wait to an inch by a time, it can feel pretty bad. Good read on the panic. Oh wait. This is why I booted, isn't it? I think this is why I booted. I think we might have fallen into a terrible anti-soft log last time, and I was like, no, fuck this. Ugh. Well, at least we're close to the on-off switch. Do a mercy, no matter what, Casey. That's exactly. Always do a mercy mechanic, because you don't want to frustrate somebody for 8 minutes if they can't do your anti-soft lock, and that will absolutely spoil an otherwise good level. You can't expect a player to have a skill in whatever you're challenging them to do. Oh, this is fucking terrible. I'm pretty sure this is why I booted last time. I don't recall exactly this, but I can feel it. I can feel it inside. I've played an anti-soft lock this bad before. We'll pull up the VOD in a sec here. Yeah, other than this, the pacing was generally good. There were some very funny trolls and generally good good setups throughout. Like everything was pretty good. This is just, I mean, it's very clearly too much. I'm at the point now where I'm done with it. I don't want to do this anymore. There's no mercy. There's no visible mercy coming for me. It's very, very tight. It's exceptionally frustrating. There's a huge wait in between each shell for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Bad. I see the track. I see the track there, but nothing's coming for me. I assume the track is what pushed me up into this little block, this little area here. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, it's hard to imagine shitting the bed this hard at the last moment. But nobody wants this. This ruins it. And if you an anti-soft lock should not be unfun. If you absolutely want to have an unfun anti-soft lock, you should give the player an option to opt out at least after a time. No one deserves to be punished for 8 minutes if they can't do the anti. But I'm annoyed with the anti-soft lock. And I'm annoyed with the fact that I have to wait 8 minutes. Yeah, the mercy mechanic doesn't have to be like, it can absolutely be optional. You can put a piece of fire or something or a spike the player can only access after 20, 30, 60 seconds or whatever. And the player can still suffer if that's what they want. You know, some people want to suffer for content. I don't want to suffer for content. I don't even want to continue from here because, like, I'd like to finish it, but that sucks. Oh, you know what we can do while we're waiting? I checked the date, so let me see if I can find the VOD. It's going to be really funny if I had the exact same conclusion. December 17th. And what's the level title? Trolls in the Oven. Yeah, I'd probably quit right at this point. That would not surprise me at all. That seems like me. That's kind of the thing when your memory's a piece of shit too, is you have to play things, you have to be consistent with yourself so that you can trust that, so that you can trust like, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I know I wouldn't have done that because I am consistent. Because that's all you really have. You don't really have, oh yeah, I remember not doing that. It was almost at the end, so let's see here. Mute it so you guys don't hear it. I'm scrubbing through it here. Oh god, I don't understand why YouTube does that. Like, yeah, okay, it's not a big channel, it doesn't have a lot of views. Here's an idea though, I don't want it to be in 160p when it's scrubbing, or I can't actually see anything that I want here. Oh, am I reading it backwards? Was it towards the beginning? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, it was towards the beginning. Okay, well, while we're waiting here, pop on over to the browser and see what we thought. I'm like, if you give me nothing other than back and door, all you have to do to make this a successful troll where I have a decision. There was some frustration there. That was where I had that pang of, what are we doing here? Did that have that same setup for the Bebop? I was cleaning. Go touch it. What are you doing? Go touch it. Yeah. This guy plays slow. He's bad at this game. I hate watching this guy. Oh, really? Go touch it. Oh my god. Why would anyone play like this? I figured it had to be something. Every single one of these suspicious platforms is dodgeable by... It talks too much. Oh, I had some thoughts there on that checkpoint room. Maybe it was just with whatever the troll was once we got through there. I don't remember. But I'm curious what made some choices. Yeah, and here we are in that same anti-soft lock. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry about your ears. I mean, at least it's a kind of fun little puzzly thing for now. Okay. Yeah, I must have grabbed it out of playtesting, and then maybe for some reason didn't DM you. Yeah, I was hoping. Usually I DM people a link to the VOD after, so maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe I got distracted. Annoying. Yeah, same handle, Syxpher. No goddamn reason for this to be 2 laps other than your account. Well, let me be clear. You are a cunt. Whichever one you made. Got furious when it was 2 laps. Yeah, it looks like it was easier. It's still not fun. As it is now, I can't understand why on earth it would be 2 laps. No matter how much you think this is the time. Oh, did I forget to turn on the heart rate thing? Oh, you can't even tell when I'm getting pissed off. Eating your own turds, solution, like mental gymnastics you do to come to this point. Making me do it twice is an unbelievable waste of my time. Yeah. Same kind of conclusion. Don't waste players' time. Make it optional. Did I even finish it then? Yeah, after I did the nothing. Anti-soft lock? I did suffer through it last time. Which is gonna set the tone for the entire rest of the level. It's gonna put a bad taste in my mouth and make me unhappy going forward. And it wasn't fun. Like, it had the appearance of maybe it could be kind of a fun anti. I didn't think it was the end, so that must not have been. It just ended after I did it once. It must not have been the end. At that point. And honestly, a little minigame like that, legitimately a good idea for a break. Like, hot take. You want to do an anti that was the last thing, and then we bailed after. Make it insanely fun. Yeah, about the same feedback. I'm not going to have much more to say on it over what I had to say last time. But yeah, even if you're convinced, like, and this isn't just for this, definitely nerf it. You could try to make the anti-soft lock more entertaining. But even if that's not the case, even if you're convinced the anti-soft lock is good the way it is, you're wrong. You're always wrong. Always put in a mercy mechanic, because there's always somebody who wants to play the trolls, but does not want to suffer through some little, hey Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? Who doesn't want to suffer through some on-off switch type puzzle thing? Who doesn't want to do a bunch of kinds of platforming? For me, the one thing that like absolutely enrages me is having to mash the button while ducking over and over again. That hurts my hands, my thumbs, and my wrists. I hate that. And it's not fun, and there's always somebody who doesn't want to deal with it. So give the player a mercy mechanic. Barnstorm, thanks for dropping something in there. Like, it's always worth doing a mercy mechanic, because no matter what, it's almost impossible to make an anti-soft lock that isn't going to piss somebody off. If for no reason other than they don't want to waste their time. Or they don't want to waste their time a second or third or fourth time through. Hey. Hey. I don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck happened up there. But it's good up until that point. Yeah, I don't know what happened up there. It's the first time it happened, and we've been through here a few times. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that was. Esports. HUD's finally back for drugs. Okay. Okay, we just jump over. There's no spikes or any nasty shit or back and door stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad it's the last thing. Especially when you're finishing, it might have been part of what I said there and I just didn't hear it. When you're finishing with an anti-soft lock like that, that's the last thing the player's going to remember about this 30-minute experience you just gave them. And like, man, imagine going out for a nice meal, right? You have a good meal. It tastes good. You're really, really happy with the first course, with the rolls, with everything. Main course is great. And then they tell you, oh, dessert's on the house, but you can't leave until you finish it. And it's just a pile of shit and it's on fire. And there's worms crawling out of it, and you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not eating this. Like, oh, well then you don't then you can't leave. Like, this is what's happening. Or you at least have to sit here and stare at it for 8 minutes. Stare at this burning, disgusting pile of shit for 8 minutes. Like, it hurts. It hurts so goddamn much. That, and the fact that some people are dumb, no matter what, even in a nicer, more gentler anti-soft lock, some people are dumb enough to maybe accidentally fall into it a couple of times. So the more punishing it is, the more frustrating it is. That's the hardest thing to really manage. Player frustration. Yeah, fix the anti-soft lock. Always try to do a mercy mechanic in like the first 60 seconds, I think is a good target. Yeah, I can send you a link to the VOD. It was the first the first level I played, so it'll be very early on. Overall, I was pretty happy with it. And the one thing I had a big issue with the first time I played it that I remembered was that spike section in the beginning, which was much easier to do correctly this time around, which really completely set the tone for it to be much easier to appreciate the level. Yeah, man, it's crazy how much of a difference too. Because watching back through it, I could tell I was frustrated from the get-go, and it's crazy how much a little bit of frustration at the beginning can totally shift the way you interpret a level. But yeah, then you still shit the bed at the end. I think there's a lot of comedy to be had in giving the player a mercy mechanic so early that it's stupid. Like, you get into the thing, you understand the ante, and then the mercy is right there. You're like, wait, I can just die? Well, no, I'm gonna do it then. Like, you control the player into over engaging with the anti-soft lock and then just being like, what did you do that for? And I think the funniest actual solution to that, like the funniest outcome for that, will be that after you do the anti-soft lock, all you get is like a yay and a clap. And then they have to kill themselves with the mercy mechanic anyway. And I can't believe nobody's done that. I feel like it's right there. It's low hanging, and it would be funny. It would be really funny for me to watch someone else fall for that. But I feel like it would be a good learning experience and a nice way to be like, why would you engage with the anti-soft lock? Okay, but yeah, overall pretty good.